Hello and welcome back. In this video we'll be looking at how to zip and unzip files in Python. So there are two packages which can do this. There is the shuttle package and there is the zip file package, right? So right now we are going to make use of the shuttle, and this is the code that I've written. Let me format it for you. Okay, so we have the import shuttle package, and inside the shuttle package we have a make archive function, and the arguments for that function is, the first argument is the directory that you're going to be zipping, and the second is the type of file that you're going to be archiving it as, and the final argument would be to create, this is the final name of the zipped file, and this is the directory which you're going to zip, right? So the first one is the destination, the last one is the file, the folder that you're going to zip, and in between we give the zip, right? So I'll show you how my file is. So this is my file, so dummy. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to the code and I'll explain. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is shuttle.make archive of, so I'm turning it into test, right? And from dummy. Okay, so I will run this and I'll show you. I will go to the file, and yes, as you can see we have the test archive there, right? So this is how you zip a file using shuttle there, and you can also create zip files, right? So that is using the zip file module. Okay, so now we will see how to unpack the archive that we just made. So shuttle dot unpack archive is another function which helps us to unzip the files that we have created, right? So again we will look at the documentation, right? So archive, and once you give that, it asks for a file name, right? So the file name that we are going to give it is this file, right? So the zip file, and so what we're doing in this next line of code is we are unpacking the archive, and the first argument is zip file test.zip, like whichever zip file that we are going to unpack, and the next thing is the file name in which we are going to save it as. So inside zip file we will do dummy, right? And yes, so that is the zip, and then yeah, we'll just make sure there's no error. Yes, so that is, code has been executed without error. So this is how you create a zip file and unzip a zip file using the shuttle package. We'll check out the output here, the test. Inside test there is okay, there's nothing here. So from dummy we created test, and from test we created dummy, right? So that is how the zipping and unzipping works. And the next package that we'll be looking at import is zip file, right? So we have a zip file package, right? Inside zip file we have this function called zip file, again with a capital zip file, right? So zip file dot zip file is the function that is there inside the zip file function, and inside the argument we will be giving whichever file that we want to give, right? So give the path of that particular file. So this is zip file. No, we are going to give the path of a normal directory, right? So we give that and it will zip it, right? And also it cannot be given directly, it should be given with, because it returns something. So create zip is equal to zipfile of file name, and after you do that, make sure you do create zip dot close, right? So that is the process of creating the zip file, and again the reading is zipfile dot zip file. Yeah, so we have zipfile.zipfile.extract, right? So that is self and member. So whatever file that you're extracting and what it should be saved as, so that is the functions, I mean arguments that you should give here, right? So I hope you understood how to zip and unzip files in Python. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll meet in the next video.